Here at Clemson's historic Riggs Field, we welcome you into our ACC Network Extra telecast of the ACC Women's Soccer Championship. Today, it's the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Clemson Tigers. The Tigers sharing the regular season title with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. There's Clemson down at the bottom as the number 2 seed. The winner of this match gets the winner of Duke and Florida State on Friday in Charleston in the semis. Meanwhile, up top, Notre Dame playing NC State, North Carolina taking on Virginia. And hi, everybody, and welcome aboard with Kevin Kennedy, Pete Hannity with you. So here we go for the next phase of the season, postseason play. A Miami team that was picked last in the league. They end up getting the 7th seed. A Clemson team with a lot of experience, and Eddie Radwanski, the head coach, will point to that as a big reason why his team has made this kind of run.
Absolutely, Pete. It's a senior-heavy team for the Clemson Tigers, and they grind out results just as they did on the road at Duke to claim a share of the regular season title. And this is a very good Miami team. We just called this game 2 weeks ago, and Jenna Weston scoring a goal to win 1-0. But they certainly have some offensive weapons.
And when the Tigers got that victory a couple of weeks ago here at Riggs Field, it was a 5th win in the series. Miami leads 7-5 with one tie. And you mentioned the lone goal in that game from Jenna Weston back on the 14th of October.
Yep, great serve in from Shannon Horgan. Jenna's composure in the area, finds top corner.
Typically a close win for Clemson, 1-0 on that night. Miami this season, 5 1-0 losses. One of the reasons they are 10-8 at this point, but so happy to be in postseason play. You got to be as good of a psychologist as anything else. Abby Jones with the feed. Atanda right at the goal. Opportunity, shoots and scores.
That's a well-taken goal by Katrina Atanda, excuse me.
What a nice job, and she reversed feet as it looked like she went from right to left and delivered. Same spot where she scored the first goal of the match last Sunday against NC State. It's her 12th of the season. Halftime winding down here in the ACC Women's Soccer Championship quarterfinal at historic Riggs Field. The Tigers and Miami Hurricanes all even at 1 apiece. Pete Hannity, Kevin Kennedy back with you. First half in which we saw Clemson do what they often do, score early, in this case Katrina Atanda, but give Miami credit, a team that has been so close this year, and again, as we'd said, 5 of their 8 losses by 1-0 final scores, but they did respond and, maybe seized a little bit of momentum there down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. Clemson certainly scored an early goal there and looked like they were well within control of the match, and Miami comes on and had a good shot there by Johnson, and very opportunistic here, pouncing on a loose ball, and Kaysen showing a lot of composure, just lobbing the ball over Sheridan there for a good goal to get back in the match.
Good feed that time to Gianna Del Pazzo for her first of the season. Couldn't come at a better time for the senior from just outside of Chicago. Now that tied us at 1 apiece, and that one came at 25-37. Less than 10 minutes into the match, Katrina Atanda taking the feed. I thought it was impressive. She took the feed on the right foot and quickly switched to the left.
Yeah, absolutely. A great finish there, and that's why Atanda leads his team in scoring. Really composed in front of the area and a nice finish.
As the first half wore on, Tigers had some other opportunities to either build on the early 1-0 advantage or separate themselves from Miami. It was tied 1-1. Good job in goal by Fallon Tullis-Choice for the Canes in the opening half.
Yeah, saving a shot from Miranda Westlake there, and a good header by Tori Andreski on that set piece.
So the first half numbers, and a Miami team that in the first meeting between these two squads ended up out shooting the Tigers 6-1. Well, we see the shots on goal and shots overall a little bit different this time. Clemson, the more aggressive team based on the fouls in the first half.
Yeah, and a fairly clean half, too. 7 fouls and nothing really egregious. The referee has done a good job in letting play continue where it needs to continue, and really close match, and what stands out to me is Miami really showed a lot of mental toughness to find a goal there before the half.
Atanda, her 12th goal of the season in that opening half, and it pushed her ahead in the ACC chase in that category. From Miami's Gracie Lowecki, like Atanda, a senior who came in today with 11 goals on the season, and those two were tied for third. And again, Del Pazzo, the senior midfielder for the Hurricanes, with that goal. First penalty kick try, and it's in there for Del Pazzo, whose goal in the first half is the reason Miami was able to extend this thing, and that was her first of the year, and now she's got a penalty kick goal to her credit to start things out for Miami. So we're 2-2. Here is the third try for Miami, and Sheridan denying the effort by the freshman Christina Fisher. What a nice job. Two-hander by Sheridan, maybe stepping out and getting the perspective also might have helped her a little bit, if nothing else, in the mind. For the win, if she makes it, the Tigers win, and they do! Shannon Horgan delivers the victory. In penalty kicks, the Tigers outlast Miami 5-4. Some of the team flocked around Horgan, and now everybody running toward Kaylin Sheridan. As it turns out, she denied one of the goal attempts for Miami, and that proves to be a huge difference as a dog pile soccer style, if you will. You see it in baseball all the time. In this case, the Clemson Tigers, the higher seed, able to outlast the Miami Hurricanes.